Hi everybody, I'm Matt Atencio. For the last 7 weeks, for half an hour, we've provided you, the viewers at home, with all of the best sporting news from around Southern Nevada. The weekly show we create is written, produced, and edited by almost entirely college students, as well as a few faculty advisors. What you don't see at home, however, is the tedious preparation and planning that goes into creating one of our shows. Over the next few minutes, we will give you a glimpse into the planning and producing of our 7th show, as well as the massive hurdle that we faced.
I'm here at the Man in the Basin, and where the Aces are down.
Speedway left Northern City National
with a majority of the regular
working out.
Jen Marys
Coming into the and let's take a look on what they have to say. What does it mean for you to be selected to represent?
Secretary of the school with many scoring chances. Well, the Knights came up short.
Well, I am the official adjunct professor for the Journalism 439 class, which is the Rebel Report class. I was brought on by the journalism school because of my experience in television, working as an executive producer for several years and a regular producer for many years, and because I was an alum from UNLV.
Planning for a Rebel Report show begins a week before the show films. Generally speaking, filming falls on Thursdays. Due to the Thanksgiving holiday, our filming for Show 7 was pushed back to the following Tuesday. One of the major stories for the show was the football game between the Wyoming Cowboys and the UNLV Rebels. Students were able to cover the game like real reporters from both the press box and the field below.
My name is Steven Yance. I'm a senior. I am a reporter for Rebel Report. I've gone to one UNLV game this semester, as well as weekly packages, stories, VOs, stuff like that.
So as I'm sure you saw from the last show, we didn't end up filming the show in person. Due to some issues with COVID-19 out of our control, we weren't able to actually come into the studio and film. What we ended up doing was filming the show over Zoom. So like on a normal day, what we would do when we're filming, we would have our audio director and our actual director in the studio, and they would be going through audio levels and things like that, just to try to make sure that everything is set to go. Our producer would be back in one of the classrooms, and he would be finishing up the show along with the editor, and then everybody would be coming and going and making sure the show is in the actual program that we use and ready to go. Today, that's not the case. Today, we are filming, like I said, we're filming over Zoom, so it's going to be interesting.
Show 7 came with a major challenge. On the night before Thanksgiving, the class found out that the UNLV TV staff were forced to enter quarantine after a member of the team tested positive. Zoom became the primary method for filming the show. While everything usually plays out in the studio, all of the stories had to be added after filming had taken place. The anchors for the show, Steven Yance and Matt Atencio, both read their lines over a Zoom call without any of the stories playing.
Alright, so whenever you guys are ready.
Alrighty. Coming up in this episode of the Rebel Report, the Ronin Rebels took part in the Maui Invitational this week.
Plus, a recap of the UNLV football game against the Wyoming Cowboys during the Thanksgiving break.
And later, we see how the Raiders did against the Atlanta Falcons. All of this and more right here on Rebel Report.
We've made it do as best as we can to create such a unique show. And, you know, everyone in this class has grown and has gotten experience others will not get just because of the situation we're in.